case you needed reminding, you're a baddie. Also,
thank you. Right back at you.
Self-love comes in all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds. And this morning, we're raising a glass to all of the stretch marks, all of the tummies, all the cellulite that deserves to be embraced and celebrated.
Amen to all that. Okay, so meet Achieng Agutu. She is a Vogue featured Kenyan curve model who's inviting others to conquer the space of self-love by embracing their inner royalty.
See, I knew we always had crowns.
Yes,
it's just that other people can't always see them.
Yes.
Rightfully crowned as the Confidence Queen, Achieng is best known for her body-positive affirming content on social media, where she's serving up high fashion, body, and real talk words of wisdom to live by.
Listen, when you realize that literally nothing is embarrassing or cringy because we're literally living on a floating rock. What's gonna happen when you go outside and start living your life for you, okay? Putting on that outfit, that bikini, asking that person out, asking for what you want, what will happen? Would you die? Will you die? No, you will not, baby, okay? So eliminate the word embarrassment or cringy from your vocabulary and start living your life.
Okay, yeah, if you say so, I will. Yes, ma'am. I ain't gonna argue with that.
If that's an inspire you this morning, we do not know what will. Without further ado, please welcome model and self-love advocate Achieng Agutu. Welcome.
Hello, bestie.
Oh my
Bestie.
God.
Oh my God, thank you guys for having me here.
Where does this joy come from?
You know, I think it's just me every day choosing myself and choosing to be happy and positive. There's just so many crazy things that are happening in the world. Like, why should I put my energy into that when I should just use it loving myself, loving other people, telling everybody else that they are worthy?
That is so true, but that's an active choice that you have to make every single day. Where do you get the inspiration, the drive? What do you do? Did
you come out of the womb
people?
like
Or were
this?
are you just naturally waking up like this?
No, I think it's come from a lot of years of self-work. And I think there was a point in my life where I just didn't feel like that. Like, I didn't feel like somebody was telling me, like, you're worthy, you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve good things, and a little champagne, you know?
Right.
And so it came from a lot of self-work, but also just a community. Like, my parents are like my #1 like supporters. So from like family and friends who just really want the best for me. So.
Surround yourself with a tribe that sees you
baby. Yes.
as perfect.
Yes, it's embrace your tribe, enhance your vibe.
That's, see? Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of little nuggets of wisdom being dropped.
I'm
right
taking
here.
notes like nobody's business.
Like sound
right
bites.
now, I hate this lighting. I love you, but you know what? Right now, I love it because I have my tribe here.
Yes.
Congratulations on officially making it to the top 7 finalists for the
God.
2023 SI Sports Illustrated Swim Search winner.
Yes.
Talk to us about the opportunity and the grand prize.
It came like out of nowhere. I had been wanting to apply for Sports Illustrated for a really long time, but I just felt like somebody who has my body and the way I just like, my background is not somebody, I look so good, right?
Oh my gosh.
You know, I just thought that somebody who looks like me does not deserve to be in a space like that. But I think after I applied and got in, it was just so affirming of my story. Like, a big institution such as like Sports Illustrated is like, yeah, your story is worthy, your body is beautiful, and you deserve the world.
Good God.
Where can we go to vote immediately?
Yes.
And when is the final
immediately,
decision?
if you go onto my Instagram at No Ordinary Noir, you can go into the link in my bio and vote today, tomorrow. Tell your best friends, your grandma, your book club, everybody.
Your book club. Tell your book club.
Okay.
You are in a book club.
I was.
There's
I
still
still
time.
am in my
Yeah.
heart. Okay, so your story, it's wonderful. You grew up in Kenya. You moved to the States for high school. So take us through the journey and everything that you went through to get to this amazing spot that you are now.
Yeah, so I was born and raised in Kisumu, Kenya, which is a cute little quaint town on Lake Victoria. I lived there until I was 16 years old.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, that's
baby.
me,
In the carriage.
little baby. But I lived there until I was 16 years old, and I had already graduated high school at that point and was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. And so this amazing family that we were really good friends within Kenya decided to be like, hey, we're moving back to the United States. Do you want to move back with us? I was like, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
And so I moved to Richmond, Indiana.
Indiana.
Didn't even think twice.
Didn't even think twice. I knew there was something for me that was beyond just like what I was living in Kenya. Those, you know, I just felt like the queen energy was beyond, right?
You're like, I've maxed out here.
Yeah.
What's next?
What's next? You must give us what's happening next. And so I decided to move to the United States. I moved to Richmond, Indiana. I was in Indiana for 5 years. Then I went to grad school in Boston, and then now I'm in New York.
What did you study in grad school?
I did international marketing and business analytics. So I know she's an educated baddie. Don't play with her.
Who speaks
goodness.
4 languages?
Yes, I do speak
Which
4 languages.
languages do you speak?
I speak English, Kiswahili, which is the language of our country, Luo, which is the language of my tribe, and then I speak Spanish as well.
Ándale, para que tú sepas, ella habla
Sí.
español. Ella habla español.
I believe, I guess. I don't have anything
All
else.
right. So she's a smarty pants. She's gorgeous. How do you make the transition to modeling?
You know, I feel like I have one life. And I want to do everything that brings me joy and makes me happy. And so I felt like I was already doing this thing with social media that brings me so much joy. And I wanted to represent for women who look like me, talk like me, have the same life experience as me, beyond just like telling you you're amazing. Like, no, catch me on the cover of Vogue.
Yes, hello.
Catch me on the cover of Monte Carlo fashion book. You know what I mean? And so I just decided I'm going to go out of my way and tell people that it doesn't matter how you look, where you're from, your size, your disability, whatever. You can be out there being the it girl, being an icon.
Right.
And so I thought that I'm not going to wait for somebody else to do it for me. I'll do it myself.
Oh my gosh. You know, your social media, we keep mentioning it, it is filled with so much goodness, positive vibes, body positive vibes.
Yes.
And just all around excellent energy. Where do you get inspiration from personally, or who do you get inspiration from?
I don't know. I would say my parents are like huge factors in my life, or people who have really instilled a lot of confidence into me. My mother has gone through so much in her life, but has come out being the queen, creme de la creme. And so she inspires me every day to be like, if I can do all those things, why not you? And like she birthed me, I was like straight out the womb being a queen, you know what I mean? But
It's
I
in
think,
your blood.
yes, and I think I'd really say the women in my family really inspire me every day.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That is so fantastic. So you were included in the Create and Cultivate Top 100 list, which highlights women who refuse to accept the status quo, blazing a trail. Talk to us about that experience.
I heard about that when I was actually in Kenya.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, with my parents. And my parents like still don't understand, like, how are you like trailblazing? They just think I'm a little baby. But I'm not. You know, I'm a queen, I'm an icon.
That's right.
And that was so affirming. You know, I think every day I continue to have such affirming things in my life, whether that's being on the top 100 list, to making it to Sports Illustrated, to like even somebody sending me a message and saying, thank you so much for doing that. And so it feels still crazy. My parents printed out a little picture of that, and they have it
And they
framed.
have a frame?
They framed it. My parents do a lot of framing.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
I love them.
Yes.
I wish they were here.
We got to go to Kenya.
Okay, yeah, fine. Twist my arm. You live in New York.
I do.
You have gorgeous style. Are you picking this out yourself? Are you inspired by any other fashion icons, women in the biz,
where
or
do
are
you
you the
shop and will you
stylist?
take us with
Where do
you?
I get this?
This is from Shop Akira. It's like the most gorgeous place where you want something like extra but still classy. Okay, but I style myself. Maybe I should add stylist.
Wow.
You should.
I should add stylist.
I could never put something together
100%.
like this.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
incredible.
I'll send it to you so you
Please
guys can wear
do.
it one day on the
Since
on
you
the
are
show.
self-made and you seem to acquire things all the time, can you teach us how to catwalk? Can you teach us-
Absolutely.
Vamos, let's do it.
Vamos,
Sorry, we don't get
pues.
Okay.
All right, there's the inspo. Ready? Marisol, pay attention.
All right,
Pay
I'm
attention.
watching. Is it heel, toe, toe, heel? Is it move your hips? I'm shaped like an ironing board.
No, you're not.
You're gonna go in the middle.
No, you're not. Wait, am I good here?
Yes,
you are very good
Okay.
here.
Okay.
What is
Okay.
what are we doing here?
So shoulders back. Okay. I want you to tap into like the highest version of yourself. What will she be? What will she be doing? Think about her. Okay. Give your stance. I'm gonna have my hands down.
Okay.
Okay. And when you move, make sure you're giving hip, 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 hip.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
You go first and then
Okay.
we'll follow.
gonna
okay.
trail.
I'm gonna do.
Oh snap. Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, in the pose.
Mira, pero tan linda. Wow.
See.
Okay.
Ooh.
Did you make eye contact with anybody?
I made eye contact. You have to own the
have to
crowd.
sell it.
You have to sell it, okay?
Are we going together?
Yes.
Okay,
Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Confidence, your highest version. Think of her.
Okay, here she is.
Okay.
I'm looking at you, Haral.
Right?
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Yes, 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 yes. Pose. And let's go back.
Shall we add some tunes?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
Hope it's something good.
I felt very good.
I feel like my
doing that.
adrenaline is up
I
from
feel
this.
like-
What does the highest version of yourself look like?
Yes, I would
Oh,
love
I'll
to
tell
know.
you off there.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Ready?
You ready?
You tell us when.
Okay. Give highest energy, confidence.
Okay.
Think power, think queen. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pow, 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 pow. And pose, and let's go, girls. Yes, yes, yes.
Can we have you in our lives every day?
Absolutely.
I need you here at 3 a.m. when I have to come in here and do my
No.
makeup. Like, yes, queen, you apply that concealer. Oh my God,
so much.
Achieng.
Thank
so
you.
I love you so
Tyler.
much.
Thank your parents
Thank
for
you.
Yes,
having
your
you.
tell your parents we said thank you for
Yes.
giving you life.